I can't imagine being a child and feeling unsafe. So for children to be homeless is just, it's unimaginable to me.
It will be a disaster to a small child.
I think it would be very scary. I think their whole safety net, what they consider to be their nest, is completely taken away from them.
They're like little seeds growing. If you don't take care of that right away, they will grow to be pretty destructive later on.
I would have to think that would be the worst thing in the world for a child to do that. I've got 2 nephews now, and if it got to the point where they had to live on the streets, I wouldn't be happy with it.
I cannot even imagine being on the streets for one night, even an hour, without knowing that I have a family and support behind me. It would be awful for them, awful.
Wesley provides a number of support programs for people who are homeless or at risk of homelessness. We have financial counsellors, we've got emergency relief programs, we've got an early intervention and prevention program.
Outside of homeless services specifically, Wesley's doing a lot of other work that is preventing homelessness and responding to homelessness. At the younger end, Brighter Futures is working with families who are vulnerable. There's Take Charge of Your Life, which is a Wesley innovation.
Wesley's Take Charge of Your Life program was launched to ensure that young people who were leaving the out-of-home care system had the support that they needed to transition into adult living. It was an accommodation first program. That meant that the focus was finding and securing accommodation for young people.
If I didn't go through this program, I would probably still be out on the streets because I wouldn't have been able to get my life together. I was living out of my car, living in friends' places. I was pretty much living day by day, not knowing where I was going to sleep at night. The life skills program and the housing programs and all the workshops that they support through Wesley, you know, they teach you how to live. Cooking, cleaning, with my bills. If it wasn't because of them, I wouldn't have a house over my head right now. I probably wouldn't even be living where I am or be happy with the place and the person that I have become. So just want to say thank you to everyone.
Seeing people actually move out of the grief cycle that they're in, out of the trauma that they've experienced, that foundation is an important part of actually feeling a part of the community and feeling like they belong.
As a rule of thumb, we generally talk about a year of support beyond homelessness for every year that someone has spent in homelessness. It's so important to end youth homelessness. Catching it as early as possible rather than once the crisis has hit is key.